Hello guys and welcome back to your HTML lesson. Last week we started to create our personal blog and today we continue to explore more features. Before we start, I'd like to fix something from the last week's video. So it was my mistake. Please do not forget to close the lines like this. Okay, so today's topic is going to be tables, lists, and adding video and audio to our web page. Let's start with tables. This is my heading, and I will add an explanation. Okay, the next step is we type table, and then we should type t-head in order to show our headings for our table on the top. We type TR for the rows. And TH now I'm going to put my hedges on. I'll create my table about my favorite Izmir destinations and their categories in tourism literature. It's missing. And let's continue with T-body, our body part. Again, we will put some columns and rows. So, TR and TD. Now this is going to be my first row and first column. So I'll type culture tourism. Again, TD. And this is going to be my first row and second column. This is how we match them. So it is Bergamo. Okay guys, I quickly multiplied my columns and rows by copying this part, TRs, and modifying them. So let's run it. As you can see, this is going to be our table, and now we're gonna create the lines. Let's go back to the beginning and create our lines. So first, I'd like to put a title to our web page and travel the planet, let's say, and see how it works. Yes, travel the planet. This is the title part. And let's continue. We'll add styles. This is how it works. You should type these like I do. Table, TH, TD, and TR. And then we're going to put a curly bracket like this. And between the curly brackets, we'll create border. For example, let's say 3px solid, and the color is going to be blue, let's say. And then we type border collapse. Let's say top. And let's check. As you can see, we create our table and border the lines, create the lines, and we can make changes on it, like we can make it dashed. One px, and let's say, oops, let's say black. And let's make it collapse. Yeah, it's quite different, but I want it to be solid. And 3px. Yeah, quite good. If you wonder about the meaning, TH represents the table header and TD stands for the cells which contains the data, and TR is for the table rows. And what about the border? This is the pixels, I mean the thickness of our line, and this one is solid, dashed, etc. This is about the shape of our line, our border, and this is the color. And you can just play with them, like let's choose this one, and on this palette we can choose whatever we want. So border collapse, if you type collapse, this is going to create a single line, and if you type, for example, top, this is going to double the lines. Okay, so let's go back to our business down there. Now we're going to list some items. We're going to create some lists. I want to list my interests. Let's make an explanation. Okay. Another heading. At this point, we can decide whether we're going to use bulleted items or ordered items. And for example, if I'm going to use bulleted items, I can shape them like that. Circle, let's say. And we used UL to mention about the type, and then we're going to use LI to list our items. For example, rock is my favorite. And another item is going to be pop punk. And one more, jazz. Nope. Oops. Okay, jazz. And let's say my favorite. Let's check this one. Yeah, this is our first bulleted items. This is the structure. As you see, this is circled one. In the next step, we'll order some items. Let's say languages. Sorry. This is H2. I drag that, and in order to order, I use OL. This is the formula, and between there, I need to list my items in an order, like, again, we use LI. The first one is Turkish, of course, my native language, my mother tongue. And second item is English. And the last one is French. And let's check this out. As it is written there, we ordered the items like 1, 2, 3. This was the list part. Now I'm going to show you one more thing. We can always make explanations and definitions by using DL, DT, and DD for the items that we listed above. So it works just like that. So DL stands for the description list, and DT is for the term. DD shows us the definition, and you may remember that we used to use EMB and mark, and this is the result you can see on the screen. We define the terms pop-punk and French language. The last part that we're going to learn how to put video and audio files. Let's begin with the video. I type video and I'd like to change the width and height from the beginning, because some videos can be too big or too small. These are going to be my measurements, and let's say controls, and we're going to choose the source, SRC, and these are my files, audio, images, and videos. And I'm gonna, let me check. I just want to choose the one that I record in my town. Okay. That one. And this part is necessary. You should always choose the type, otherwise you cannot play your video. We type video / MP4. Okay, let's see if it works or not. Yeah. Yeah, that's new. The sea is like crystal. Okay. So next one is audio. No, not there. Just there. Okay. I type controls and source src. Well, this is going to be me playing piano. I like that one. And the type is, as you can guess, audio slash. Sorry. Okay. MPEG. Okay. Let's check this out. Yeah, this is the audio file, but I'd like to line spacing, so I mean extra line. As you all can remember, we used to use BR, and it's easy. Now it's in the bottom, and let's play it and end our video with Can't Help Falling in Love with You.